You're buying a house right now. If you're renting, you're buying a house. You're just buying it for somebody else. You're making their payment on their house for them.
The Great Falls Association of Realtors recently spoke to me about the housing market and affordability as we continue into 2026, giving insight into the two biggest issues plaguing affordable housing.
One of them is lack of inventory, and that's a nationwide problem, not just in Montana, but that's true nationwide. And then the other thing is interest rates. Interest rates really help drive the market, and I think that that's one of the reasons that we are down over the previous years. But
lack of inventory refers to a lack of houses currently on sale for the market, while interest rates refers to the year-by-year cost of borrowing for loans. Sadly, it all comes back to COVID, as it plays a large role in throwing the whole housing market out of whack.
I explain it that we're kind of in a pre-COVID market right now. We're getting back to a normal real estate market. I got my license 21 years ago, and operated in that normal market for Great Falls for a long time, and then went through COVID. I mean, we dropped down to 16 listings in Great Falls from 400 listings, and now we're at about 183? 183 listings.
Great Falls Realtors in 2025 noted a sharp increase in inventory up to over 90% year over year. In 2026, realtors are approaching properties with cautious optimism, as they've noted a modest increase in sales activity, a slower and sustainable price growth, and improved but still challenged property affordability.
The barrier to entry is still difficult for some, and we partner with other agencies that help with first-time home buyers and things like that. But before COVID, and we hate to talk about COVID, but before COVID, the average age for a first-time home buyer was between the age of 22 to 29.
Now in 2026, that age has shifted to 29 through 36 for first-time home buyers. Currently, Great Falls has a vacancy rate of 4.5%, one of the lowest in the town's history. And for a town this size, having that many unoccupied rental units is a cause of concern.
We had 120 inquiries for folks that needed housing of all different shapes and sizes and everything for families. We were able to provide some sort of assistance to about 50 of them. But that leaves 70 families that we were not able to really do anything for.
Family Promise of Great Falls notes that although their organization is designed to help families, the need is now greater than what they can provide. Expensive application fees, deposits, and Section 8 housing vouchers not being accepted in many places makes it all difficult for them to assist.
There could be volunteers out there with really good ideas that I haven't thought of. So I'm more than willing to have folks come in and just kind of sit and chat if they're interested at all.
Realtors say the market looks more favorable in 2026, but urge those who can afford to buy a home to not wait. For information on open houses, assistance, and cost, you can go to the link in our website. Great Falls, Quinton Shores, MTN News.